Hi friends, it's Miss Rachel here, and I'm excited as you guys get ready to go back to school. I'm thinking about backpacks. And so inside of our backpack, we have tools that we need for school called school supplies, things that help us for school, right? Things like our notebook or our pencils, binders. There's so many things that help us to do our schoolwork. We call them school supplies or they're tools for school. And whether you're doing school at home or whether you're doing school and going into school, there's things that we need in order to help us do our schoolwork. Well, in the Bible, Paul, a friend of Jesus, talks about things that we need to fill our Christian backpacks. They're kind of like tools that we need or school supplies that we need to fill our Christian backpacks. So I've made a backpack here and I've included instructions of how to make this for you to make at home. Put a little handles on here, but the verse is found in Romans. We're calling it Love in Action, and Pastor Keith is going to preach on this on Sunday. It's found in Romans 12:8 through 21. And actually, Romans 12:12 is one of my favorite verses. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. But what are some of the things that Paul says that we need to fill our Christian backpack with? Well, one of them is to give to people in need. So if you know people who are in need, maybe they're in need of food or they're in need of clothes, something like that. Maybe they're in need of encouragement. You need to send them a letter or something of that nature. That's something that we can do to fill our Christian backpack. Another thing is don't only think of yourself, but think of other people. Don't put yourself first, but put other people first. If your brother or your sister wants to do something that you don't want to do, think about them and let them do it, rather than always doing what you want to do first. Live in peace. Don't fight. Try not to fight with people. Keep the peace. Be kind and be gracious. Another thing is to do good. So try not to do things that you know that you shouldn't do, but follow the rules in school. Listen to your mommy and daddy and do good in all things. And one of the other things is always pray. We can always pray to God anytime, anywhere. So these are just some of the things that Paul talks about in this verse, love in action. So what I want you to do is I want you to read the verse, and for each of these 5 school supplies that I've sent you, I want you to write down one thing. Maybe you write down the same thing that I wrote from the verse, or maybe something different. And I want you to fill your Christian backpack with the supplies that we need to love in action. I hope you guys all have an awesome back to school week. If you haven't already started, I miss you all and I'm praying for you. See you later.